Hi boys and girls, so today is the kickoff to our ABC countdown. Hayden, do you know what the first letter of the alphabet is? A. Since A is the first letter of the alphabet, that will be what we start off with, the letter A. And for our ABC countdown today, the letter A, we're going to do an art project. For our art project today, you're going to need some glue. Oh, I just crashed them. Glue or glue stick. Hopefully you have a pair of scissors somewhere around your house that you can use. If you don't have kid scissors, mom and dad might need to help you with some larger scissors. And if you don't have scissors at all, I'm guessing even if you tore some paper a little bit, that would even work. Then you're going to need some paper. I sent some different construction paper home in our last take-home packet, so you can get that out, or really any paper at all will work. Now, once we're into some of our crafting today, I am going to add a little bit of school into it with some words. So it would be nice to have some blank area for writing, okay? We're actually going to be making a word family garden. So you're going to want probably a white piece of paper to be your background. Hayden's got his background. Hayes is working hard coloring his. Hayes, do you need to go potty? No. I see a little potty dance happening in his chair. Then you're going to need a couple of different colored papers for the next part. Something to write with, so some crayons or markers. So we've got crayons and markers both laid out here. And I went ahead and I looked for a couple of things that were like the shape of a circle, because when I make my circles, I like them to be perfect. That's just me. Your circles don't have to be perfect. You can just draw them if you'd like to when we get to the circle part, or if you want to trace this on something. In a little bit, buddy. But I would like you to get up and go to the bathroom and go potty, and then you can come back and finish your drawing, okay? Thank you. Because we don't want an accident, do we? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so I've got this to trace, and it's actually the top that goes to my salt and pepper. Oh, Hazy. I've got this that looks like a circle that goes to my candle, and really anything would work. The bottom of your glue stick would work as to trace out a circle also, but I want my circle to be a little bit bigger than that because I want to be able to write into it. Okay, so we're going to be making flowers. Are you ready to make some flowers, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so the first part of your flower is you're going to want to make some stems, and I think I'm going to go ahead and make 4 flowers. You can make 4 flowers, you can make 2 flowers, you can make 3 flowers, you can make 1 flower, but make something, okay? And if this isn't your cup of tea, if you do not feel like making any flowers and you just want to do something else for Art Day, that's okay too. I just thought that this would be a neat activity for us to do that we could all kind of do together, and it would still include a little bit of school learning. All right, so I'm snipping a smaller piece of green out just so we're not wasting our paper. And I'm gonna share this one with my buddy, Hayden. That's for you, sir. Would you like the red scissors since red is your favorite color?
Yeah.
I will share those with you because I know red is your favorite color and because I love you. And I'm gonna use the other ones. Okay, so once you have your green piece of paper, easy there, snipper. Hayden, do we cut hair with our scissors?
No.
No. Do we cut our clothes with our scissors? No. The only thing
Or
we cut.
pajamas.
No, or PJs, nothing. The only thing we cut is our paper. Okay. So watch me, buddy, so you know what to do first. You're gonna take your green and you're just gonna cut some strips, and these are gonna be the stems. What happened to your What happened to your bottom, Says? Okay. So I'm just gonna cut some strips. Hayden, are you cutting your strips? You're going to need 4 of them. Okay.
Can I cut mine by myself?
Yep. Oh, goodness. Hold up, Hayes. Let me cut you off a piece. Okay, now remember, boys and girls, Hayes, watch, because have you ever used scissors before? No, I didn't think so.
Can I try?
Yes, you're going to try, but let me show you. And you guys might need this reminder at school, too. Your thumbkin, show me your thumbkin. Your thumbkin goes in the little hole. See that little hole? Then in the big hole, you're going to put your next 2 fingers in there. And then you'll move your hands up and down to cut. Are you allowed to cut hair? No, you're not allowed to cut hair. You're not Joey at the barbershop, okay? He missed these directions when he was in the potty. Are you allowed to cut your clothes? No, he's failing all of these answers. You have officially failed kindergarten. It's a good thing you're only 3. You are not allowed to cut your clothes. You are not allowed to cut your hair. You know what you can cut? Paper! snip, snip, snip. Okay? You can cut a long strip off like Mom and Hayden did, or you can do snippies. And then I'm gonna have to go steal me another pair of scissors from the kitchen. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go get me my scissors. Remember, your thumb key goes in the little hole.
Not like that. Like mine is okay. And your pinky comes out. Your pinky?
Yeah, your pinky can come. Yeah, pinky comes out. You need me to help you get it situated?
This way? No.
Yeah, he had it because his hands are little. And then get this hand away. You only use one hand when you use scissors. There. And then that hand over there holds your paper.
Like this.
And you gotta put your scissors on the paper like that and then snip. Don't get your fingers, so come over here. Keep those fingers away.
I only have one more.
Now using scissors takes a lot of practice, okay? Hayes, this is your first time, so you just practice snipping, okay? All right. So I've got 4 strips, I think. Oh no, I have 3 because I got interrupted. I'm gonna go ahead and make a long strip. These other ones were shorter ones, and that's okay, but I think I'm gonna make a long one too. Looks like Hayden was making all long strips. Okay, so I've got 4 strips. Those are gonna be my stems. And you know what, guys? They don't have to be green. They can be any color you want. I just had some green, so I'm gonna go ahead and use those. And then I'm just gonna lay them on my paper. Well, I'll take your extra green scraps for now, okay?
Yeah.
And you got your 4 strips laid on your paper. Okay, then the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make our flower petals. So you can pick what kind of flower you'd like. At my house, Hayden, I have yellow, I have pink, purple, orange, or I have more green. What kind of flower petals do you want?
I really want red.
Red? I don't have any red, bud. So what color would you like to use?
Instead of
I've got purple, orange, pink, and yellow.
green because it's my favorite one.
Okay, so you're gonna have a green stem and a green flower? Okay, and that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna take some green.
I don't want green on the flower. I just want the flower on the yellow.
Jeez Louise, make up your mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Where did Mom?
How's the rest go? Up in here, up in here. All right, don't get your fingers, buddy. You're gonna have to set your fingers in the holes the correct way again. Okay, so my sheets of construction paper were really big, so I just snipped them in half.
Your ones like
Hayden. Okay, then the next thing that we're gonna do is whatever size paper you have, you're gonna fold it. Okay, and then fold it again. Nice cut, Hayes. So then it's gonna kind of look like a booklet. Hayes just got tired of cutting and decided to rip. That works too. All right, buddy, get those scissors, put in your hands, and try to snip some more. Okay, Hayden, look, I've got your paper ready for your petals. Okay, now you have 2 choices of petals, okay? Your petal shape can be, let's see if you guys can see me right here. Your guys' petal shape can be like oval shaped, kind of like, or your petal shape can be more round, okay? It doesn't matter. It can be either way. So kind of a circle shape or kind of like an oval shape that kind of looks like the top of a popsicle. Look at that. Okay, so what shape would you like your petals to be? This shape or circle?
Regular circle.
Circle or oval? Circle?
Circle.
Okay, so he chose circle. So back to this piece of paper that we had folded, I am gonna go ahead and just draw
Circle.
a circle the best that I can. Okay, and then you're gonna keep this folded. Have you ever done cutting when you keep it folded?
I wanted to draw the circle.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can do it for the next one, okay? So, have you ever done cutting when you keep it folded? Okay, so you're gonna hold it folded. Ouch, I just bumped my arm.
You have to cut the circle out?
Yes, but you gotta keep it folded and hold on to all that paper. Hold it for just a second. I'm gonna get mine. I guess I'll do yellow also since I'll use your other half. Okay, so fold your paper in half once. Fold your paper in half again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do that long oval shape. It's like a stretched out oval shape. It kind of looks like a hot dog. I did it like that, okay? There's no right or wrong shape really to the petals. So this is the shape that I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna keep it folded and hold it tight, okay? You're done? You can work on your coloring then, okay? Hayden, keep it folded and hold it tight.
Okay.
Boys and girls at home, keep it folded and hold it tight. Then you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna follow the path. that I drew, okay?
I'm going to do
so
it now.
Follow the road, just like Mrs. Frankert and Mrs. Homemeyer teach us in art class.
Oh, look at it. It's cool.
That is cool. You use it. That's the color blue, buddy. And I'm just going to keep holding and twisting. I'm going to follow my path, follow the road. It's like a car's tires on the road.
This is so hard. This paper is so hard to cut.
You can do it, buddy. I have faith in you. Okay, so I still have it held together.
I'm not following the lines today.
You're doing a great job, bub. Keep going. After you have that cut out, you're going to have 4 pieces. And this one has some of my marker lined on it, so maybe when I glue, I'm going to glue that marker down. Or maybe next time I draw, I'm going to draw with pencil so that it doesn't get all over my paper so much. Okay. I'll wait for Hayden to get his chopped out.
And Hayes are taking for a long time. Mommy, me too.
You should have 4. Count them all out. Make sure you have 4. Do you have 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome. Okay.
I have 4 of these too. I'm separating them, Mom.
Okay, let's get your scraps out of the way.
I'm separating them, Mom.
Okay, now, so we said we were going to make 4 flowers. Well, I guess before we even do that, okay, if you can see my paper, I'm going to lay one of my strips down close to this side. Just kind of space them all out a little bit so they're not crowded on top of each other.
Mom, yours looks good.
Yours is going to look good too, buddy. Will you space yours out, your stems, so that when we can, you're going to want to spread them out so they're not all on top of each other.
Right here. We'll put this one way back right here. Put this one really close right here by them. Okay. I'm doing it like numbers. Kind of like numbers. Okay, Mom. Do it.
All right. Hey, Madeline, we're on video over here, just so you know. We're on a video over here, just so you know. Okay, now we're going to glue down our stems. Go ahead and glue down your stems. Excuse me.
This is hard. What do you glue in the back?
If you just go right on top of your strip, buddy, look at me.
Mom.
And then flip it over and it'll stick right down.
I want one.
It's okay, buddy. It looks perfect. Do you want to glue it down? Don't put it on your lips. It is not chapstick. He's tried that before.
Is it sticky?
It is very sticky. Do you remember the last time you put it on your lips? Yeah, it's not chapstick, so don't put it on again. Okay, Hayden, I'm just going to run up and down my strip, and then I'm going to stick it right on. I'm going to flip it over. That way the glue side is down, and I'm going to rub it right on.
Mine is a little bit not doing this.
Did you flip it over? Because look, honey, if you put the glue on this side, then you got to turn it over to stick.
Mine's sticked in.
Okay, watch me. I rub my glue. And then I turn my strip over because the glue needs to go down. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You got all yours glued down? Or not yet?
Can I do this one?
Absolutely.
Can I just do a little circle?
Well, you're going to want to do up and down. That way the whole thing sticks to the page. How you doing, Hazer, working with that glue over there?
Okay, Mom. Now I have to do... Oh, I already glued that one.
All right, you don't have to pound it. You can rub it, buddy. You can rub it.
I can do this too.
All right, but we're going to do that part later for our flower pieces. Okay, so I've got my stems all glued down, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to space out my petals. I'm going to swirl them all around to make the shape of a flower. Okay, like that. And you know what? It might actually look better if I had a little bit more petals in there. But I'm going to make do with my 4. Maybe I should have done 5.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, so you, buddy, since you have circle-shaped petals, you're still going to be your flower. And we're going to space them like this. Okay? And then we're going to be adding another piece right in the center for the middle of your flower. Okay? So go ahead and tip these up and add your glue under and stick them down. Okay? Hazel, please quit pounding because that makes a lot of noise. So now that I have mine placed, I'm just going to kind of peek them up and add my glue down here. That way I don't shift them all over the place. And if you do move them around, it's fine. Just decide where you want them back before you glue them down. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
You being a great artist? Oh, I should have drawn an artist mustache on you. Lots of artists have mustaches. Would you like an artist mustache? You would? Okay, give me 1 second. When we have special days at school, you want an artist mustache also? When we have special days at school, my boys and girls get mustaches sometimes for different things. The most important part of the mustachio, is that you use a washable marker, because then it'll wash off. All right, look at me for your mustache. Daddy's gonna get, you can't smile, you gotta have a regular face. Regular face. Daddy's gonna get home and be like, who is that boy in our house? Oh, quit smiling. Oh yeah, and I think artists have curly mustaches too. Look at me. Don't smile. That's the hardest part, is not to smile, because it's kind of tickly, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at the camera. Does he look like an artist? Did you like a mustache too, Hazer? It washes off with soap and water when you take a shower. Do you want a mustache? Hey, don't smile.
Let's see
Don't
it.
smile. Flat face.
I see my mustache.
All right, Hazer, your mustache is good
I
too.
see my mustache.
Get out of the camera. All right.
I see mustache.
All right, back to your work, artists. Artists, get back to your work. Oh, don't pull on it. Go around and I'll show you. Come around and I'll show you. Go around the camera. This one doesn't seem glued down. Oh, it needs a little bit more right there in the middle. Oh, Hazer. Do you look like an artist? Oh, yeah. Okay, get back to work, bub. Okay, now, on my paper, my stems are glued down. I've got my little flower here, but he's missing a middle part, the center of the flower, okay? That's where my perfect circles came into play. Now this one, that'd be huge, okay? This one might be the better size for me. That one might be the better size for you, okay? So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna trace my circle just because I like my circles to be perfect. You don't have to trace yours, you can draw yours if you want. Do you want me to trace it for you, or do you want to draw it?
I'm gonna draw it by myself.
Okay, now,
Where's the lid?
right here.
Oh, thank you.
We want our middle piece of our flowers to be a different color, buddy. Wait, we're not drawing it on there. We're gonna use construction paper and cut out another piece to go in the middle of our flower. What color would you like?
I'll like green.
Green? Okay, I'm just gonna snip this in half so we're not wasting it. There you go. You're gonna draw a circle to cut out, and then we're gonna put it in the middle of your flower.
Okay.
Your lid. There you
I'm
go.
gonna do brown.
That's fine, but then you're gonna cut out your circle, buddy. I'm gonna do pink because my flower needs a little bit of jazz.
Because girls like pink.
What, buddy?
Because girls like pink.
Some boys and girls. Go ask Madeline to charge that up because I think she stole my good charger last night. Oh, biscuit.
Mom, I'm ready.
It's got like 4% of. Yes, you can use it, but it's gonna die. That's why I'm asking you to take it upstairs for Madeline to charge. Here, go ask her if she has my good charger because I'm pretty sure that she does. Okay, I traced my circle and I'm gonna snip it out. Yeah, but that one's not a good one. Go ask Madeline for Mom's charger. Ask her if she has Mom's charger. Okay, then don't listen to me and then it's gonna die and then you're gonna be sad. Okay, so now I've got my circle cut out and I'm gonna add this to the middle of my flower, just like that. When you're done cutting out your circle, buddy, I'm gonna add glue to the back of it.
I did it.
Okay, you're gonna add glue to that one. Look how big that is. Look, when you stick it, he's got his circle here. When you stick it in the middle there, you might run out of room for what I'm doing, but if you just want yours to be big, you can. You don't have to do any writing on it if you don't want to. You do want it big? Okay. All right, we don't want ours super huge for the project that we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna put my center to the flower, and it should look something like this. Yeah. Guys, everybody's flowers are gonna look a little bit different, and that is okay. That's what makes these projects cool, especially at school, is when I can see everybody's that look a little bit different. Okay, so now that I got my flower on there,
I want to draw on it. I can draw it right in here.
Oh goodness, Hazy's whining. 1 second, guys. What's the problem? Okay, go get it. Go get the iPad. Tell her I need it. Just go get it and quit your whining. Go get it. If you whine, you're going to your room. Okay, just tell her I need the iPad. Goodness gracious. See what happens whenever I try to include Hayes in the projects? Okay, now with these flowers, we're gonna make some word families, okay? Now word families are words that all rhyme. They all have the same ending. So for my first flower, the ending sound that we're gonna use is going to be up, up. Ah, ah, ah is opera, opera, ah, ah, ah is
Appa.
O. Do you write the letter O in the middle of your flower?
Yeah, I want to do blue.
That's fine. And then the next sound, ah, p, 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 is popcorn, popcorn, p, 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 is P,
Pop.
pop, p, makes the P sound. So I wrote those in the center, and I'm gonna add just a little line in front of it, like that, because that tells us that letters can come before it, okay? Good job, Hayden. Now, I'm gonna think of 1, 2, 3, 4 words that
What's
have
that
that
plus
line.
right there?
It's just a little line that tells me I'm gonna add some words in front of it.
Okay, I'm going to do
Some letters in front of it, sorry. Okay, so, there's my good charger. Bring it here so I can plug it in for you. It's right here, you can sit on the rug.
I did another plus, Mom. I did 2 pluses on my.
Hayes, I'm doing this right now, and don't pull that out of the wall. Set it down flat, don't pull it out of the wall.
Can you get this, Mom?
I'm doing this video, lay it down flat, don't pull it out of the wall, or go sit in your room.
I closed it for you, Mom.
Good work, buddy. Okay, so I've got my ending sound up, and I'm thinking of words that rhyme with up, or have the same ending sound. I'll start it off, and I'll give you the word st, st. You hear that blend at the beginning? St, 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 up. And I'm gonna add that ending up right onto it. So my first word that I'm putting on my flower is stop. Okay, go ahead and write that on yours. You want to try to write it on yours, or do you want to just draw some more, make some more flowers?
I'm gonna draw like 10 more flowers.
You want to make 10 more flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's think of another word that rhymes with stop. Stop. And if you think of one at home, go ahead and say it, and you can write it on your flower. You don't have to do the same words that I'm doing. You can come up with words all on your own with your grown-ups. I'm going to trim this paper out for Hayden so he can get started on his next flower.
I need to draw my circle.
I know, I'm just folding the paper for you so that it's ready.
I want to pick my color.
Well, this is what I'm giving you for now, bud. That
Well,
way
I mean,
keep
I'm
going.
going to pick
that's
my
fine.
color.
Okay, guys, so stop. What about hop? Stop, hop.
Almost that had wood on.
Stop, hop. Those two rhyme. Can you think of another one?
Up.
Ooh, I just thought of one with another blend. Full, full, FL, full. And then if I add up to it, I'm going to change that word to flop.
Okay, now I have to cut out.
Flop. Oh, I need one more. Stop, hop, flop. Oh, what about cop? Like a policeman.
Cop.
All right, and then I've got one flower word family totally done. All right, now I'm ready for my next one. Hayden's already moving on to his next one.
Look how hard I'm working on this.
You are working so hard, buddy.
Even than Hayes.
Hey, you be nice. And you know what? This time I think I'm gonna tri-fold my paper so then I get more petals. Okay, so look what I did that time. I did a 3-fold, a tri-fold, so that I can get more petals so then my flower looks a little bit fuller You do it however you'd like, boys and girls.
I'm doing this
It works.
littler.
Any flower, petal, size, shape will do the job, as long as you have a little bit of room to work. Hold it tight. And I'm snipping, snipping, snipping. Cutting my petals out. Putting all my scraps in one spot so that my table's not a big fat mess. Thanks, sir.
I have 5.
And I think I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna skip that. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna skip this middle one for now. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna add all of these down.
I'm gonna write my name on one of these flowers.
Go for it, buddy.
Okay. Go for blue.
You
Where's
know,
my
6 almost makes it too full, so maybe I'm gonna stick with 5. You would arrange them however you want, guys. Mrs. Hell's just being particular.
I'm just doing this little for I can get some space.
You guys are probably way better flower makers than me.
I didn't
I got my
wanna make
petals
this
how I think I
shape.
want them. Okay, well then scrap it and get something new, buddy.
I'm just going to crush it up. Yeah. Give me purple.
Yep, 1 second. I'm in the middle
Because
of
I
my
want to
gluing.
get a little bit beautiful.
A little bit beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I got mine all layered down how I like.
I'll share my markers with you.
You
Mom.
are so kind.
Mom, they can see mine and also yours.
I know, it worked out perfect how we set up the camera, didn't it?
Mhm.
Alright, I got my petals. What color do you want, Hayden? Purple?
Yes. Purple for a little bit fancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fancy like artiste Hayden. We're gonna have to send Dad a picture. He's gonna be like, what? What happened to Hayden?
Do I still have my mustache?
You still have your mustache. Do you want me to
see.
fold your paper for you?
I don't see my mustache.
It's still there, Bub, I promise.
I don't see my
It's there.
I don't see it.
Stop. I've got to keep going so that these kiddos can get off of here. Okay. You know what? I just really like how that color pops out in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and trace my circle.
Mom, look it.
Pink again.
Mom.
Oh, crayon does not belong in the markers, does it?
No.
I wonder who did that.
It's not me.
Uh-huh.
It's the Mr. Hazy.
Okay, so I've got my circle traced for the center, and I am going to cut it out. Now remember, you do not have to trace a perfect circle. That's
I want
just
to do
me
pink for fancy too.
being particular.
Thank you.
Okay, got my circle cut out, and I'm going to add it to the center. And I'm going to add a lot of glue because stacking up these petals, they're kind of wanting to pop up on me.
Where's my lid? Oh, it's
I don't
here.
know,
It's
bud.
right
What did
here.
you do with your lid?
I found it.
Okay, my brand new word family, I'm going to do Abby is sad. Is A.
B.
And is teacher. Teacher. Is T. And I'm going to put my little line.
These are my
Oh,
teacher.
yeah. I put my little line in front of it to let us know that letters can come before it. Okay, now I need my word families for at. I'll start it with cat. At. Okay, that's my first one, and it's a CVC word. Very easy. So what word rhymes with cat? Cat. Do you know what rhymes with cat? Ooh, good one, Hayden. Rat.
Mat.
At. Ooh, good one. Mat. Cat. Mat. At.
Cat mat.
Cat. Mat. Rat. What else?
Cat rat.
Ooh, I got sat. Sat. Like I sat down. And what's that thing you put on your head? It rhymes with mat. A hat. A hat.
Mat.
All right, look at those flowers. I got my AT at flower filled up. You do not have to have the same words as me. You can use other words. I would love to see you do your own word family different than what I did and show me. That would make me really happy. No more, Hayes. Stay out of the cupboards until I'm done. I'm going to make you lunch soon.
Can I just go right here, Mom?
Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Hayes has been monkeying into the cupboards every single chance he can get, and I just told him no, and he didn't want to listen, so I just sent him to his room. Okay, back to this. Hey, don't talk like that.
Okay.
Okay, my next flower petals, I'm going to use purple.
Can I write can I write some stuff on?
You can. What would you like to write on
I'm
yours?
gonna write the same like yours.
Okay, well you can look at mine and copy, okay? Because I'm trying to get this done. Your
Right.
brothers made me
Okay.
slow down.
Can I? Okay. C-O-P. C-O-P.
That one says, oh, yep, cup. Okay, I'm drawing my next petals. I should probably make these ones a little bit smaller so they can fit in here. Try to go a little bit faster. I see my timers there sitting on a half hour, and some of you guys, that might be too long for you to be working on this. Could be why Hazy's getting into things. Oh, those ones are going to overlap each other.
Dippy.
Good work.
Okay, next. F-L-O-P.
Oh, one funky looking flower, Mrs. Hold. Alright, this is going to be a 4-petaled flower because they're just running into each other. I think I made my petals too long. Okay, I'm gluing them down.
Then my F.
Ah!
I did a little F so I don't run out of space.
Guys, and I apologize, Hayes, whenever he cries, he sounds like it's the end of the world. So, don't be alarmed. That's normal in our house. He has no quiet cry. It's always loud and outrageous. And now he's totally quiet in his bedroom. Oh, that's not making me happy.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift it up and slide it under there.
Can I draw this is all of it covered.
I know, mine was doing the same thing. I'm tracing another circle for the center of my flower, but you just do it however you want, okay? That's what Mom was doing too. If they start to overlap, it's fine. It's just an art project, sweetheart.
Right there's going to happen, Mom.
Yeah, I know.
And also right up there.
Yeah. Okay, I made my middle circle again. I'm gonna pop that on there for another word family. And this time, my flower family is going to have the ending sound of
I think I should go strong.
Ugh. Fussy, funny, Hayden's
Bobby.
underoos. Is you.
No underwear head.
And g is go. G is G. That's what we say at my school. Okay, some words that have the ending sound. Sure. Some words that have the ending sound ugh.
That's too fat, Mom.
Like bug.
Too
It's
fat.
okay, buddy. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh yeah, because
Bug.
it's the same color.
Yes. What word do you know that rhymes with bug? Can you think of a word that rhymes with bug?
Bug.
Bug. Ooh, what about one of my favorite things, mug, like a coffee mug? Mug. Bug, mug, rug. And I just thought of another thing. One of my most favorite things to do is to give you a
Heart.
hug. A hug. All right, there's my UG. I'm trying to pick up the pace here so I can go check on Crybaby Hayes and get our lunch
I have
made.
to see your paper, Mom.
Okay, one last flower petal, and I thought I wanted this one to be, ooh, I'm going to have to leave him tall. I might just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make him smaller is what I'm going to do.
This will O like this.
What, honey?
And then this O like this.
Sure, buddy, it's your project. You do it how you want to do. You do you, boo.
You do it, boo.
You do you, boo.
Mom. Oh, that's okay.
All right, this last petal, I'm going smaller. One fold.
Did my H, Mom? Okay, Mom.
Okay, Bob.
Now
okay.
next. Can I do my middle?
I just did four petals.
Can I do my middle?
Bubby, you do whatever you'd like.
Okay, I want to do pink, Mom. I want pink.
Snip out whatever size paper you'd like, Bub. I gotta get mine finished up.
I want to snip I'm just going to snip this out.
Okay.
You want some,
And guys, you don't have to do 4 flowers. I just wanted to give you a handful of examples. So even if you did 1 flower, that would be awesome. I know doing these 4 flowers has taken us 35 minutes and 28 seconds, 29 seconds, 30 seconds. There's my 4. I'm going to pop them on here. Hayden's going to stop interrupting me so that I can finish talking to you guys, right, Hayden?
Can I do my smelly marker?
Right, Hayden? Yes, you can do your smelly markers. That's why I got them out, Cuckoo-Moo-Moo.
I want to try them out.
Okay, got my petals arranged and I'm gluing them down. I hear some sneaky peeky spy feet coming down the stairs without permission. Yeah, don't come down here giggling now, you crazy man. This is what I deal with all day long, guys. I hope you're nicer to your moms and dads and your grandmas and your grandpas and everybody else that's helping out, taking care of you and doing your schoolwork.
And also helping you.
Because Hayes has not been very kind to his mom. Nope. Okay, I have this extra scrap of orange, so it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
You put this in a coffee bottle?
I did, I put it in a coffee mug.
That's silly.
I put his markers in a coffee mug because it was big and I pulled them. There's my middle piece and I just cut that one out. I did not even trace it.
I'm going to cut this way over here, Bob.
And I'm popping it onto my last flower.
I'm doing right here for you cannot see it.
Okay, dude. I'm done with my glue, so I'm putting my lid on.
Oh, what is it?
Hayes, you need to get a bubble, dude. We're not happy with you right now. Crying because you couldn't eat the 17th thing out of the pantry today. And especially when it's almost lunchtime. Okay. Now, you guys heard me say it's almost lunchtime. Actually, it's past lunchtime, but this video is going to take forever to upload. It always does, so I apologize. We'll see what time it actually loads up. My last word family. We're going to go ahead and do our Hunk and Chunk ED Ed.
Can we watch the Hunk and Chunk?
ED Ed, our Hunk and Chunk, makes 3 sounds. Ed, like the dude's name. D, like digging dog.
Mom,
and
look how big this
like
is.
teacher.
Mom, look how big this.
I see, buddy, but did you just hear me talking? So
Yep.
when you interrupt me, that's rude. All right, what word can you think of that has the ending sound ed, that Hunk and Chunk?
Somebody
Ed.
lift this open.
Ooh, what about bed?
Bed.
Ed. Can you think of a word that rhymes with bed?
Bed, boy.
That has the same beginning sound. Ooh, I can think of a word that's your favorite color that rhymes with bed.
Red bed.
Red bed.
Oh, look how big this is.
Yeah, don't do that, buddy, because it'll get stuck and break. I've got red. I've got bed. Fed. Like I'm gonna get ready to feed you, little munchkins. Fed. I fed the animals and then put them to bed. Hayes is going to bed after lunch. And the last one. Bed. Fed. Red. Ted. Like a dude.
This is perfect, Mom.
You are perfect, buddy. Thank you.
And I did beautiful colors.
I love it. All right, and then your little word family garden,
Bed red.
flower garden will look something
red.
like this. You can even add a couple of little.
Mom, what is this rhyme?
Which color? Which color flower are you looking at, buddy?
I'm looking at the pink one.
That's the ed rhyme. So I've got bed, ted, fed, red. You can even add little petals anywhere along your flowers.
Bed red. Bed red.
Dun, da, da, da. So we've got our art craft for the letter A day, and we added in some rhyming word families. Adios, boys and girls. Sorry for the crying and the crazy, but that has become our normal these days. You smelling it?
Yeah, I don't know what's
We've got smelly markers. It smells like green apple.
green apple.
Adios, muchachos.